Question 2. In the previous question, we looked at what was called a square root, which is the same idea as having a little 2 there. They typically don't write the 2. Now we're looking at what is called a cube root, which is having a 3 on the inside. These ideas are an interchangeable idea. They're not meant to be together. But what is important to understand, in the previous question, we needed a number times the same number. That was for a root 2. When we have a root 3, we need a number times a number times a number. I don't expect you to know what the cube root of 343 is, but part of the HiSet is understanding I have a lot of 7s here. So does that mean that 7 times 7 times 7 is, you're right, 343. That doesn't mean I'm going to have an extra radical here, so that part is automatically gone. So I'm between 3 choices now. According to the answer key, they consider this to be a medium difficult question. It's a hard question in my opinion, but at the same time, the logic in these answers, we can get to this pretty reasonably. So when things are cube root, you have to take them out in groups of 3. So I'm going to lay out 9 x's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they told me I have to take them out in groups of 3. So I have 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. So do you see those answers right here? 6 groups isn't right. Okay. The last thing we have is 7 y's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, if I was to take them out in groups of 3, we have a problem. There's 1 left over. So yes, there's 2 groups, but it doesn't address the extra y. So I would understand why someone would pick B, but it's not the right answer. In this case, all they really did is they just did this division by 3. Imagine that was the x's, but 9 divided by 3 was 3. And so for the y's, they do 7 divided by 3. And because it wasn't a nice number, that is why they're choosing letter A for the correct answer.